Hello and good morning to all of you. So I'm up and out nice and early once again, but it's not a kind of mountain trip we're doing today. We're doing a little city trip. So yeah, I'm just on my way to the train station now, and we're taking a little trip down into Edinburgh today. So yeah, basically the reason for the trip, I'm going away on holidays in a couple of weeks, and there's just a couple of things that I need to get. I know there's shops here as well in Inverness, but yeah, shopping here is just not quite the same as shopping in a bigger city, and there's just a few shops that I miss here that I know got down in Edinburgh. So yeah, I thought I'd head down today. Love Edinburgh anyway, and I've not been in quite some time, so yeah, thought a good opportunity to head down there. Also, as I said, going on the train today, and with the train, you know, if you book it a little bit early, it's actually quite cheap to get down there. Also, I do have a rail card, so that's another third of the ticket price. So yeah, I thought, why not? Let's take a little trip into the city. Also got myself a little coffee. I love coffee in the morning, but during my kind of everyday life I try not to drink it often, really. Or let's say I don't have a coffee machine, and I'm not a fan of instant coffee, so yeah, it gets too expensive to buy an actual takeaway coffee every day. So yeah, they're reserved for special treats, basically, pretty much whenever I do a trip and I have to get up reasonably early in the morning. But yeah, nearly at the train station now. So yeah, heading in there. Train's not for another 20 minutes or so, so I've got time. But yeah, you'll see in a minute. I've given myself a little treat on the train as well. So because I booked the tickets quite early, first class tickets were actually reasonably cheap as well, so I've treated myself for today, because yeah, there and back we are going to spend a good 7 hours in that train, so being a little bit more comfortable will be very nice. Alright, so we arrived in Edinburgh, but I jumped straight back onto another trail to get out here to Edinburgh Park. Now, my train back up to Inverness is at 4:30, so yeah, haven't got that much time, but yeah, I'm not here to sightsee. So yeah, just to hit a couple of the shops, so should be plenty. Also, will stop me from spending too much money, not having a ton of time. But yeah, I'm out here in Edinburgh Park for the Harrison Gate Retail Park, and mainly out here because there's a decathlon. And yeah, I need some more hiking gear. But yeah, there's also a TK Maxx here. We do have a TK Maxx in Inverness, but I need a pair of new kind of everyday trainers, and I've really not been lucky enough to find much up in Inverness, so I hope the TK Maxx here, I think it's a bit bigger, so yeah, might be better. But yeah, gonna head over that way. Okay, that was a very quick and unsuccessful stop. Pretty much no kind of... I'm looking for just like a light everyday run around trainer, and yeah, pretty much nothing in my size. But yeah, they've got trainers in Decathlon as well. But yeah, gonna keep looking for that. But yeah, also just more clothing wise, I need some more stuff. Alright, the stop at Decathlon was quite successful. I managed to buy just over half of the kind of things I came down here for. Already spent too much money, but that's how it's going to be today. Back at the tram stop, because I'm going to head back into Central, and just missed the last tram, so waiting for the next one, which will be in about 6 minutes. But yeah, I'll show you everything I'm buying when I get back home tonight. But yeah, all good so far. Okay, so I've done most of my shopping after now coming back into the city centre. I've been to Uniqlo, also stopped by another TK Maxx. I've finally been successful with those shoes. This TK Maxx had a lot more trainers. I think I'm gonna hit Primark as well, because the one here is a lot bigger than the one in Inverness. And then yeah, might grab some little bite to eat, even though I did have a little breakfast on the train. I'm getting quite hungry. I'm gonna get food again on the train on the way back, but I don't think I want to wait quite that long. And yeah, I still got... shopping went a lot quicker than I expected. I still got about, I think, just under 3 hours until the train heads off. But yeah, Primark, food, and then probably just gonna walk around for a bit. Right, so done with Primark, found everything I was looking for. Now got myself some food, and yes, I did go for McDonald's. I know there's a lot of better options here, but McDonald's is nice and quick and relatively, you know, not super expensive. But yeah, just sitting here in the Princess Street Gardens. Just gonna eat here, chill for a bit, and then slowly head back to the train station. Alright, so I'm done with eating. My belly's nice, full and happy, and I'm just very slowly headed back to Edinburgh Waverley. The train is in roughly about an hour, but as I'm travelling first class today, that also means I actually have access to the lounge. So yeah, that's why I'm making my way back there. I want to check out the lounge situation, and yeah, enjoying the sun that has come out now as well. But yeah, just a lovely walk here through the park. So yeah, when I was deciding to move up to Scotland last year, I was really considering Edinburgh for quite a while, because I do love Edinburgh. I've been here a few times before and I always enjoyed my time here. And also, you know, coming from living in London, I was very used to the big city, so I thought, you know, Edinburgh is a lot smaller, but it's still a city in the end. But yeah, in the end, Edinburgh's got a bit of a rental crisis as well, so there's very few affordable rental properties available. So yeah, decided against it and ended up in the Highlands instead, which I'd also visited before and really enjoyed. But yeah, I do really like it here, and it's quite funny, even though it takes nearly the same amount of time to get here from Inverness than it does from London. I do have a feeling now living up here I'm gonna visit a bit more frequently, and yeah, come down here occasionally. So yeah, we didn't go sightseeing today, but promise I'll take you sometime, because yeah, Edinburgh has to be seen. Unfortunately, the first class lounge is closed until further notice, as it says on the door. A little bit annoyed. I mean, I know it's a bonus, but I just double checked the website and there's no indication anywhere they could be closed. So yeah, I just like companies to keep their customers, you know, updated. Found somewhere to sit. Sorry, quite loud in here. No idea if you can even hear me. But yeah, gonna chill here for the train should be here in about half an hour, and then yeah, 3.5 hours back up to Inverness. Alright.
Move the card from your hand to the discard pile. Your unicorn cards cannot be destroyed. Upgrade.
We're back in Inverness. It's been a long day, but I would say it was a good and a successful day. So I know a lot of you are probably thinking, why didn't I just order everything online and have it delivered? And I'm just someone, if I don't already know the product, like if I know exactly, kind of have already got a pair of something or so and ordering the same thing again, I like going to the store just so, you know, I can feel the fabric, can see its exact kind of cut, and most importantly, try it on. So depending what I'm buying, but especially with shoes and trousers as well, which were two of the things I was buying today, I'm not always, obviously with different brands, I'm not always the same size, and you know, it's sometimes hard to gauge online which size you actually need. And I'm someone that's absolutely horrible with sending stuff back once it's been delivered. So, you know, personally, just find it an easier process to go and just go to the shops. And yeah, and secondly, you know, it's always nice to get out of town as well. So I really like living up here in Inverness, but you know, still nice to visit other places, and Edinburgh is a great place to visit. Also, you know, first class on the LNER. I'm gonna be completely transparent here, so the return trip, I think full price would have been, like with full price of my advanced tickets, would have been 80 something pounds, I believe. I do have a rail card, so I get a third off, so my ticket price in the end was £57, plus I do get 5% cash back on LNER tickets through my bank account, plus I also get 5% with a cashback app, basically, that I can later use to lower my phone bill. And on LNER itself, I think you get signed up to their perks program, so you get another 2% there, basically as a credit that you can use for a future journey. So overall, the ticket will have cost me something like £50, which, yeah, not bad for, you know, a 3.5 hour journey each way. And then I do have to say, first class on LNER is really good. Like you've seen, you do get a meal. Portions are pretty small, but you know, food is food. And then also you get pretty much as many drinks as you want. In the morning during breakfast, they only serve non-alcoholic drinks, but you know, some soft drinks, tea, coffee, hot chocolate. But lunch and evening service, you can also have alcoholic beverages, so wine, beer, I think even some gin and stuff is all included. And yeah, they do come through the cars with the trolleys. I'll probably say at least once an hour. I think on the way back it was about once an hour. On the way down, probably every half an hour. They were around a lot more often, but yeah, you can have quite a, you know, can consume quite a bit. So yeah, really good deal. Only thing I do want to mention, so you hopefully will have seen on the video, you do get quite a big table in front of you, which is great, but the only problem, the table leg that supports the table, obviously, it's in a little bit of an annoying position, and I'm saying that as someone that's not very tall, so I can imagine that someone that's taller than me, it will probably annoy even more, but nothing you can't deal with. So yeah, overall I would say very nice trip, but yeah, for now I'm nearly home and I've been rambling on for a while now, so I'm going to say goodbye and good night here, and I'll see you for the next video. Alright, just to finish off today, I nearly forgot, but I did promise you to show you my haul from today, so let's have a look. Firstly, like I said, I was looking for some new, kind of just everyday run around trainers. So yeah, found these Pumas. Okay, and then big haul, or the biggest haul of today, was at Decathlon, which was, you know, pretty much my biggest reason to head down to Edinburgh. And most of the things I bought there are basically for my holidays that are coming up. You'll probably see a pattern there, which might give you a little hint of where I'm going. But yeah, pair of new sunglasses. They're got good UV protection, category 3, so they take out a lot of the glare from the sun, because where I'm going, the sun can be very strong. Got some energy and magnesium gels. They're just from Decathlon. Some of the cheaper ones you can get. I don't like spending a ton of money on things like this, but yeah, they'll come in really handy on my trip. Then kind of a nice long sleeve lightweight top. This one is 80%, something like that. Quite a high percentage of merino wool, which is I love wearing merino wool on trips, cause another hint, where I'm going there's pretty much very few opportunities to wash your clothing, and you are traveling with a limited amount of luggage for I think we'll be out in the middle of nowhere pretty much for about 15 days. You can cold like hand wash stuff, but it's most likely not gonna dry. So yeah, merino wool is brilliant because you can wear it quite a few days in a row without it taking on a smell. And yeah, you just hang it up in the evening, put it back on the next day. Everything gets dusty where we're going, but yeah, everybody will be in the same boat. Same for this, so just a short sleeve t-shirt, again majority part merino wool. A backpack cover, my day pack. I bought it secondhand and I never had a backpack cover with it. Usually when I hike here, I just have a dry bag inside my backpack to, you know, keep all my important stuff dry. But yeah, taking one of this because it's a longer trip and ideally my backpack doesn't get soaked. Again, because stuff just doesn't dry where I'm going. Or it does dry during the day, but not overnight. As soon as that sun is down, nothing dries. Pair of lightweight hiking trousers. They are quite similar to a pair that I already have, but the pair that I have is getting a hole at the back of my thigh where I must have caught it on something, and that hole started out quite small at the beginning of the summer, but it is steadily going bigger, so I'm not really comfortable taking those trousers on like a 2+ week trip. So yeah, had to have a new pair. I still have my warmer pair of hiking trousers which I'm taking with me as well, but that's my pair for kind of the warmer days. Pretty sure that's it for Decathlon, or at least there's nothing else in my bag. And just the last thing from Uniqlo is nice little crew neck, and again this one actually is 100% merino wool. This I might take this on holiday as well, but I didn't buy it specifically for the holidays. I just kind of, Uniqlo has a reasonably affordable merino wool range. I do have a couple of like 100% merino wool tops, but I've had them for a couple of years now, so they are starting to, some of them are starting to have a couple of little holes here and there, which just kind of happens with merino wool. So yeah, I want to try out this Uniqlo one, just kind of for everyday wear really, and just see if it's any good basically, because I might get myself more Uniqlo merino stuff if I like it. But yeah, that's it. Pretty successful. The only thing I didn't manage to get today, which I wasn't kind of fully looking for it, but for this GoPro that I'm filming on. So I bought this earlier this summer just to basically try it out, see if I preferred filming with my phone or if I wanted to continue with the GoPro. So I basically just bought a GoPro with the bare necessities. So it literally has one battery, that's it. But yeah, going on holidays with it, I do want to have some extra accessories now because I have decided that I'm going to continue filming with the GoPro. So yeah, I need to get some additional batteries, kind of an actual battery charger so that I can charge more than just one battery at a time. Also want to have some kind of little tripod stuff. But yeah, a couple of electronics shops I went to in Edinburgh didn't have any GoPro accessories. But yeah, I was kind of expecting that. I've just got to order it pretty quickly because I'm flying in just over a week. Tuesday today, and I'm flying out on Thursday next week. So yeah, better get on with ordering. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got everything else I was setting up for today. So yeah, very happy. But that's been me rambling on for about 5 minutes. Let me know if you have any questions about my trip today. And if not, see you next time. Probably from the airport.